right, as you know, we're going to go into bracketing mode for the multi-venue finals that's going on today. I've sent you guys the brackets or access to, sorry, I can hear myself on the mic here. Or you have access to check out the brackets. Let's kind of kick things off with DB drag first, and then base race, and then top dog. So I'll make some announcements. Obviously, they're going to start off from like street stock 1K, which obviously we do not have at this venue. So they're going to conduct their classes to completion. So we're just going to kind of hang back until we're ready to go, or if we have local runs, which I don't believe we do. Otherwise, we would knock those out and get ready for the other venues. So we're just going to kind of hang out. Technically, they're going to start right now. So if you'd like, you can check out dbtv.com on YouTube and check out the other venues as they go head to head. But I believe first up is going to be Pro Stock Limit for us. That's going to be Fred. So he's going to be going up when we're ready for that. And then I believe it's going to be Robert in No Wall, and then Christian in Super Street 1 to 2. So basically, if you think about it, that's how we're going to stage the vehicles by the classes. So just kind of be ready for that. Definitely, if I call your name, don't act like I didn't mention it to you. So just kind of be ready and follow along if you like on dbtv.com. Or when you're going to be going up next. If you have any questions, let me know or ask them on the Facebook group chat, and we'll get you the answers. Okay, thanks. All right. Also, I want to mention that we do have. All right. So I want to mention that we do have shirts still available as well as bags for purchase if you want to pick one up. We're out of large. No. Oh, okay. We're out of smalls and mediums. It's my size. And we do not have 4X. Everything else we do have. So if you want to pick yours up right now, we still have the free picker bags. We got some DC audio keychains. Got some headphones too. See us here. Tent.
Chamba es primero.
Once again, that's Jonathan Babubal and Pete Free, Daniel New. I need you in the staging lane right now. Right now. Do you know where the mic went? That's here, but it's whatever Wayne wants to broadcast, right? So we're on the meeting. That's what we need to stay on the entire time.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 2 of the dBDRA World Finals Championship. Today, we're taking the top contestants from yesterday, and they will be competing head-to-head to see who's going to receive the ring at the championship this year. Right now, our judges are still prepping the lanes. We have 4 different venues. We have the Kentucky venue, we have Texas, California, and Canada. So the action will start soon. Thanks for joining us, and I'll be back.
Attention TV drag racing competitors. Pro Stock 2K. Team Last Minute. DB Rev Peyton. I do need you in the lanes at this time. Canada is ready for us.
Is that any better? I took my speaker.
Pro Stock 2K class. Pete Freak, Daniel New from Canada. Incoming score 153.2. DB Rev Pate 152.4. Last minutes. Should have you over here in lane 2. Staged and ready.
Yeah, say you gotta send it though. You know, deathmatch.
Team last minute, I do need you in the lanes. Canada is waiting on us on your run as well. You will see. When we go standby, there'll be a 10-second countdown. So pay attention to the screen. 5 seconds before start. Ready, set, go.
Oh, hold on.
Team last minute, are you about ready in your car? I have.
4 minutes ago. Thanks, Rachel. Look, you know what I told him last night? That you can tell me however much snow, if I'm gonna do it, you can square happy bar. So it's your last chance. Please, what the power? That's what I'm fishing for.
5 seconds before the automatic start.
Might not be you. Yeah.
I would go through because they kind of like I think I kind of think watch classes. What's the classes per one? Plus numbers kind of 0 to 49, 49 or
5 second countdown.
100.
What's it before you start?
That was a different. Oh, once you graduate, the challenge function or whatever.
Candace said he's just showing off his 1K score.
I don't know. I was back a little bit by the beginning of the years. But are you going to eventually, but not running back?
There's two, but they ain't called for amateur.
Team last minute is going to take the
Pro.
first place in the finals with a 155.7 beating Deep Creek Daniel New out of Canada with a 153.4. Let's see who we got next. We do have a local 11.5K. Team Access Power Panda versus Daniel Tate. Then we have Kenneth Sauer versus Joe Bidwell from Canada.
What? I had it's not the
Take that.
the name doesn't win. You must double out. That's the line up. Double here from the steps. Comments. Like 50. Created. Those have we call sheer constant. We got logging we have on there. Nothing's called it. It's called logs. So all months in seconds. I just have to set up some part to we can get now after some years the excursion. We'll take everything out of here, go back to the same, put it in shit. So if you make it peaceful so it's here, it's going to be out. I say, well, if you guys will go back, you don't have one word. You have to be here. Yeah. A lot of basketball. Yeah. No, yeah, that's it, and you see, but the thing went back for the intro, don't get private, like you were was that? Well, that's so yeah, see, it's a government business, yeah. What you know, the move that we're running now, I hang out with You guys make one. Come down. I think you did.
Stock 5K, local run. Team Access Power Panda lane 1. Daniel Tate in lane 2. Winner of this will move on to the final round. Daniel, are you ready in lane 2? I can't see you, sir. Lane 1 ready. Lane 2's ready. Watch up there for you start. Lane 2. Team Access Power backup, be ready for your next road against Canada. Kenneth Schreiber, we need you in lane 2.
The other one is playing that one. So, why way that they built most of the vehicle. But everything else you buy home. I think so.
Team Access Power Group, now we need you staging as well. California is ready for their street stock 1K run.
This idea of pop line. Take both those wires, mix them, put them out to the speaker. You take them both of the right side from that. Scoop the gas for scoop. There's coming and chocolate from. Same kind of gets in the game, surprise. All over. All about how my day, right? That's
And except we do have our
those
Freestyle 5K guards
but exactly like that.
currently main SNC online. Is waiting for the final run, pending the
Perfect acoustics in there. Speakers.
winner of this next run, Kenneth Travel versus Joe Big Bull from Canada.
Base race.
So they about 40,000 Try that.
Currently Kenneth Travel lane 2 with the Black Samurai. Kenneth, are you ready?
Speakers are not talking this one. Number 2 is for 8. Record.
Thumbs up lane 2 still?
2 8
Out of
or voice world. Or 2 2s or 2 1. You can take those 4 1 and bring that down to a 2. You're doubling this out. And you two more the same way. You to the
10-second countdown. We're live against Canada. Joe Big Bull, Kenneth Travel. Pro Stock 5K. Semi-final round. Joe Big Bull out. Long night. P4-3, 10 seconds remaining. One keeper 2-2 for Joe Big Bull. 154-3 for Kenneth Trotter. Kenneth takes the win. Kenneth will be going against Team Excess Power Panda. Kenneth, you let me know when you're ready to rerun. Kenneth, are you ready to rerun? Kenneth Robert Gate 2 is ready. Team XS Power Panda getting everything reset, ready to run against the final round. This will determine our winner for this year's finals. Pro Stock 5K. Thumbs up lane 1, thumbs up lane 2. Watch up there for you start.
Welcome to DB Drag Racing.
Well, good morning, DB Drag Racing
Now
fans.
5 seconds
We are
remaining.
conducting the
159.18.
final eliminations in DB Drag Racing this morning. current run is Team Excess Power Panda and Kenneth Trauber. Both of these competitors are competing in, they're actually local in Kentucky. So we're
Welcome to
settling
DB
into a
Drag
groove
Racing.
now.
You keep excess power too to get in the lanes. Audio Dreamland Chris. Should get
Again,
the
don't
other
forget,
lane.
we are live on DBTV YouTube. You could also see the other venues right now. They have a couple runs going on in Kentucky and in Canada.
Team Excess Power Paul should be staging as well.
Center TV here up to 10. Do you want to watch? They're doing their runs. And don't forget, we're going to be having our runs. First up is going to be Fred, then Robert, then Christian, then
Oh, no worries. Hi, go. Thank you. Yeah. No problem. Put that thing in front of my door. Jesus.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, I sometimes can't walk and talk at the same time, but it's like mission control over here. We are juggling so much technology, and sometimes I have to focus. Getting all of these venues to work concurrently without problems, and also allowing the TermLab systems to all communicate through our server in real time from multiple locations is a real challenge, but I think it's working really good. But it's going to take a few more minutes to get in the groove, and then I'll be able to give a little bit more commentary on what's going on. I've actually just sent out an invitation to one of our judges in Greece. He likes to be a part of the finals, and he's actually going to be producing our European finals next weekend. So hopefully he'll join us and we can have some dialogue, keep you guys entertained. If you have questions or encounter problems, be sure and post it up in the chat window there. We want to get these things resolved if we can. And I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. This will be a great day. Thank you. And one more thing, just to give you a heads up to explain what you see along the bottom of your screen. Each of those panels represent the scoring information that's coming from a TermLab at a different location. So we see Kentucky, Texas, California, Canada, and then the final one is control. Think of that as air traffic control. That's my system. Anyway, you can see on there, it tells you along the top line what we're currently doing. So currently in Kentucky, we're doing dB drag brackets. Then it shows the time, and that 44 milliseconds, that's the latency. So that gives us an indication of the network quality. And you can also see along the top, there's a bar graph says 92%. That tells us that we have a really good network connection to the server. Below that, then we have the sound pressure level and power for lane 1, and then the sound pressure level and power for lane 2, then the competitors' names and their classes. So, of course, we have a lot more information that comes into the TermLab. In fact, over 120 different parameters, including all of the frequency and all of the dilation information. That all comes into the system, but it's not displayed on the window that you're seeing. It shows up on the judge's computer. So think of this as a multi-view. You can actually see what's going on at any given location at any time. So sometimes runs are actually taking place. There may be a local run in Kentucky and another one in Canada or California or wherever taking place concurrently at the same time, even though they're not competing against one another. So that's how it works. Simplified version of how it works. I think I've been trying to get this working since 2003. So it's been a long effort, but I think we've been making some really good progress. Okay, our next run looks like we have a run in Kentucky. And looks like we have a run in California that's going to be going also. So I will add him to the mix. You can see that right now, both Kentucky and California are loaded. This is going to be a head-to-head run between Kentucky and California.
10-second countdown.
See that both meters have started. The countdown has started anyway.
Here we go. Team XS Power Duke versus Florida based Manning, California.
See, I got like 5 of them.
It's really awesome how the server controls these systems. Pretty much once the judge clicks standby and the other judge clicks standby, it's all automated.
10 seconds remaining. 151-2. There goes Florida base turning it up. 145-5. Time. Team Nexus Power Duke takes the win. Unfortunately, Duke, you can't compete in Street Stock 1K next year.
I gotta give you one little. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look, big track over, bro, and over rain on you.
We need a
Chris, are you ready?
do custom spread.
When are you? Canada's ready.
Please report to the lanes.
Hey,
And we need to have team
All I need you to say
Robert
lanes here, please.
pull up to the lanes as well.
California is ready.
I got a microphone bring here.
Oh, thank you. Goddamn time.
I just need to know who is.
Thank you. Close to you there.
Next up, Pro Stock Trump 5 Jason. Next round, we have Wayne Jr. and Chris in the white Honda. Getting the thumbs up from Chris. He's going against Benjamin Moore from Canada.
Okay, our next run is between Canada and Kentucky.
Here you go, 10-second countdown. This is Audio Dreamland Chris versus Benjamin Moore. Chris for Canada. Of course, Dreamland Chris is here in Kentucky. Mention that with a 147.7. You Dreamland Chris is fun. 149 times. Benjamin Moore with a 148.1. Audio Dreamland Chris with a 150.0. He has a lot left on the table with only 558 watts. Time, Audio Dreamland Chris takes the semi-final round against Benjamin. Chris, check everything go because they're ready for the next one.
go. That's what you're doing.
Union Dreamland Chris will be going against Albert in Canada for the final run. Incoming score for Albert was a 152.5. He also did a 153.4 qualifying. Audio Dreamland Chris coming in with a 158.4, his qualifying score. Up after this round, we'll do our Pro Stock Wall 5K against this is the final round. Pro Stock Trump 5K. Audio Dreamland Chris versus Albert Hebig. This is for a championship ring. I'm waiting for the thumbs up. Here we go to the second countdown. Again, final run for a championship ring. Watch up there before you start. We're out first. We drink like it's from behind you. Well, it's there.
DB Drag semi-final elimination rounds.
Dreamland Chris is going to
2024
take
DB
the
Drag
lead.
Racing Finals. Pro Stock NL. Lane 1. Team XS Power
Oh,
Man.
you got ready in lane 2.
Lane 2. Team Voodoo Custom Spread.
I'll be teammate loud to stage lane 1. Next up for Kentucky, here we have Team XS Power Paul versus Moses Martinez. You know what's in there. Pro Football 5K.
All right, this is interesting. We have two venues right now about to conduct runs. We have the Kentucky event, and they're competing against California. And then we also have a run in Texas.
Yeah. Again, Team XS Power Paul versus Moses Martinez. Moses out in California.
We've lost our video feed from California. We expect to have that back shortly.
56, 57, sir. See, close. Team XS Power Ball is going to take the win. They have an equipment failure over.
Hey, Fred, are you just about ready? They are ready on their end.
Staged. Either Matt or ain't now here.
Looks like Moses had some kind of equipment malfunction on that last run. That's unfortunate.
I'm gonna pull over there and then come in behind him.
I think Moses is probably the most enthusiastic competitor I've ever met. He's just magnetic. So you get around him and you can't help but getting all enthusiastic about the competition. Had a good time with him at the competitor party a few years back. And I wish we were able to do that again. But by dispersing these venues all over the place, it's kind of hard to get everybody together. Okay, we have a run in Texas that's about to start. Team XS Power Matt versus Team Voodoo Customs Fred. And
You ran away. Apparently they were saying they gave Fred
All right, Fred, we're waiting on your competition in Kentucky to get staged and ready, okay?
Hurry up and wait, like a Marine Corps.
Those some good memories last night, but I ain't lying.
Right?
I ain't lying.
The wall locker and all that, yeah, man.
I've been,
If you haven't been through it, you just don't get it.
we used to go to the and they had the nights where there was like, does your bladder matter?
Where they have been every night at the E Club.
The drink, well, no, this
That one on base.
yeah, this is that. So the drinks were $10, and the first person to go to the restroom, they would go back to regular price, and they would post 2 Marines at the restroom door, turning people around.
Sorry, get out your way.
Next round, Pro Stock No
I remember
Limits.
pictures,
Team 8
pictures at the
Mile
club were only like
versus
$3.
Terry Westerberg from
Oh.
Canada.
The nights we had, bro.
gotta understand, we were in Oceanside. That's
161
between
return for 159.7.
between LA and San Diego. We were right in the middle. So either way we went up or down. Hard. Right? So the E Club there, it was fire. It was fire. We had a lot of options, man, out there. Yeah. Yeah. See the one. Oh,
Here we go,
or
2
LA.
second countdown. Semifinal number. First 2 minutes.
They go to unique base housing. I was like, is he gonna do this?
159. 161 taking 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
I got stationed with 10.
161.3 for teammate Loud. 159.5. 5 seconds remaining. Time. Teammate Loud's going to take that semifinal run.
Like, because you
He
put
will
a
go
lot
against
of
the winner of
places
the
to
next
be.
run versus
Yeah, for such a
Matt. And then the
I
guy
was
for
constantly moving.
Texas.
The engineers, they constantly give.
Matt, are you ready?
Wait, pretend it wasn't you.
He is going against Team Voodoo Custom Spread out in Texas. He's coming in with a 155.8. Team Access Power Mat and 162.1. It's ready at lead 2.
We in the way? Nope, you're good. Just gotta mute this quick.
Semi-final elimination rounds. 2024 DB Drag Racing Finals.
Fred, are you ready to go?
Now, Lane 1. Team XS Power Mat. Lane 2. Team Voodoo.
They're going to get ready. Once they do, there's going to be a countdown from 10 seconds. After 10 seconds is up, your run will go. Okay? Keep an eye on the timer. There we go. We're on the timer. Your run will start in 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Ready, set, go.
Go.
Team XS Power Mat versus Team Voodoo Custom Spread. Voodoo Custom Spread out first. 152.1, 153.9. Team XS Power Mat jumping up. 160.9. Team Voodoo Custom Spread with a 156.4.
Coming up on
10 seconds
left.
remaining. 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Team XS Power Mat takes the win. Will be going against teammate Loud.
I'll have this run here locally. We'll have a local run. Team Access Power Matt versus Team Ain't Loud. Going to have Matt check everything over. DB Rev Patrick, we need you stay ready to go as soon as these two cars are out. Gorman Cassidy will be up shortly after that. DB Rev J will be going against Longleaf Mechanical LLC out of Texas. Yeah, he's staging after I get these two out of lanes for the final run for No Limit.
Okay, what you see on the screen right now is our views of the Kentucky venue. We have lane 1 camera, lane 2 camera, and then we have a judging tower camera. Since this is a local run, we can show all of those views concurrently. Next run, Pro Stock No Limit, Team Ain't Loud, and Team Excess Power Matt, both competitors in Kentucky.
Championship ring. Lane 1, Team Ain't Loud, are you ready? Thumbs up lane 1, lane 2, Team Access Power Matt, are you ready? Thumbs up both lanes. Here we go. Watch up there before you start. Go. Team Access Power Matt out the gate first. With a 161.9. Team Ain't Loud with a 161.6. Still sitting at a 161.6, 161.9. 164.3 for Team Access Power Matt. Time. Team Access Power Matt's going to take home the championship. Good job, both competitors. Next up, we'll do our Super Street No Wall. DB Rev Patrick versus Team Rudy Customs out in Texas. The winner of that will go against California D2P Racing. On each stage in Gorman Cassidy. You done it? Just yeah, 1, 2, Texas, Canada, California. Which one?
So if you're just joining us, we are conducting the final championship rounds today. The competitors that are entered the contest actually had to compete in a separate event yesterday, and then we took in DB Drag Racing the 4 loudest contestants, and they advanced to this championship round. Now, we'll also be doing base race. In base race, we took the first and second place winners from each venue. for a total of 8 competitors in each class. They will be advancing to the championship. And then the same is true for Top Dog. We took the first and second place winners from each venue for a total of 8 competitors overall. The winner of each of these runs today will receive a championship ring sponsored by Crossfire. These are beautiful rings. They're made by Balfour. These are the same rings that universities provide their graduates and also football teams and things like that. So they're very, very nice. We really appreciate Crossfire support. We couldn't have done that without their help. So thank you.
All right, Team Crossfire, Christian, are you guys ready to go? Hold on, hold on.
dBDRA semifinal elimination rounds.
You guys ready to go in lane 2?
Drag racing
Team
finals.
Crossfire, Christian.
Super Street
All
1
right.
to 2. Lane 1. Cole Cumbie. Lane 2.
Watch the countdown.
Crossfire.
You have 7 seconds left for your run.
Stand by. Ready. Set.
Well, Cody with a 149.7.
20 seconds.
Team Crossfire Creation probably goals from Canada. Team
5,
Crossfire Creation from
4,
Texas. Looks like he's going to
3,
take the win with 3
2,
seconds left.
1.
With a
Crossfire Creation looks like he's going to
168.3,
take it.
your winner,
168.1.
Christian.
149.7.
He moves on in the bracket.
Patrick, are you almost ready in lane 1?
Yes, they're ready to go. Voodoo Customs is who he's going against.
Winner. Team Crossfire Christian. 168.3 dB.
Oh, while he's just set his hatch.
All right, we're going to go.
Next
No
up
wall.
for Kentucky,
Robert, are you just about ready?
we have DB Rev Patrick versus Team Voodoo Customs out in Texas. Texas is staged and ready to go. Waiting on Patrick.
All right, so we have on our side, Team Voodoo Customs.
Ready to go, Jeffrey?
Are you ready for standby?
Patrick's ready for standby. I'm standing.
Pay attention to the screen. When they click their standby button, it will automatically count down 10 seconds.
Waiting on you, Jeffrey. I'm in standby waiting on y'all.
They're shutting the door there now.
All right, Robert, I need a thumbs up. Right, we are going into standby.
He's going standby. Watch
Standby.
this.
Keep an eye on the leaderboard. You have 7
5
seconds
seconds.
to run.
Watch up there before you start.
Ready, set, go.
DB Patrick again. Good. 164.4 for
DB
DB
Rev
Patrick.
Patrick in Kentucky did a 164.4.
Team William Cousins with a 156.3.
3.
10 seconds remaining. This is our Super Street No Wall competition. 164.4 for DB Rev Patrick. 156.3 for Team Voodoo Cousins Roberts. DB Rev Patrick takes the win.
DB Rev Patrick from Kentucky moves on.
DB Rev Patrick, we got a quick turnaround, so check everything. We're going against D2P Ricky out in California.
All right, we need to have Longleaf Mechanical in the lanes. Long lanes.
Everybody's checking everything over.
We have Longleaf Mechanical in the lane. Christian into the lanes. Team Crossfire Christian.
Hey. Hey,
California is
you never know. Anything can happen.
having everything checked over in lane 1 here in Kentucky.
Hey, man, it's
If you're watching DBTV Live, Patrick will be going against the silver truck on your screen.
Did you do the?
Didn't hear him.
Did you do paying attention? Bill?
He's shutting everything up now.
I did see it.
We have a thumbs up in California. Waiting on Patrick to shut the rear hatch. It's been about 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'll cancel that. He said about 60 seconds.
Don't understand why we can't.
He's worried about his 5 minutes. I told him it's been about 5 minutes.
Bill first. Bill first.
Shutting his rear hatch now. I'm going standby.
I'm standby. We waiting on them to go standby. Just hit standby. Watch the spot. 5 seconds. Super Street No Wall competition. Final round for the championship. DB Rev Patrick versus D2P Ricky from California. 168 to 170.7 for D2P Ricky. 10 seconds remaining. 82 170.7. D2P Ricky taking the win out in California.
Good job, you guys. You'll have to do a buy run to back up the record. How long do we have for Super Street 3-4? That's a California Canada run. And I've got one winner of that.
Looks like they're doing Super Street 1-2 runs. Canada versus California. Canada's loaded.
I'm trying to do that with his heart. See what it does.
So Michael Graves in Canada versus Zach Gregg out of California. Super Street 1-2 semifinal round. Remember this round, we're going against Steve Cross and Christian out in Texas. Here, confirmation of the confirmed world record is Super Street no wall.
I think I brought my sense also.
Here goes their run. We got a 10-second countdown for Super Street 1-2. California versus Canada. Michael Graves out of the 149 pound count. TAC Gregg 164.8. Michael Graves with a 158.9. 10 seconds remaining on that run. 159.3 versus a 164.8.
Jimmy wanted to take me to.
There's an invalid run. That's fallen off the windshield. Rerun.
We had an invalid run.
So Jeremy, did the sensor
We need to
fall off of
have
the windshield?
Team Crossfire Christian into the lanes, please. Team Crossfire Christian into the lanes. This will be the final round in the Super Street 1 to 2 class.
There's an invalid run and Michael Graves' bike fell off.
So did you guys decide that the competitor like Greg
Canada.
has the option of keeping his score, or is he going to rerun? Usually in a situation like this in DB drag racing, when there's a problem with the equipment, like in this case, the sensor fell off the windshield. Probably it was dirty. The competitor that had a good run usually has the option of either keeping a score or rerunning. So we'll see what they allow this, see what happens this time. If it's just going to be a rerun, it looks like it's just going to be a rerun over in Canada. Yes. So Greg elected to keep his score. Michael Graves needs
The
to
next
do a
run we're going to be doing here in
164.8 or higher
Texas is
to
going to be the
win.
final round. This is going to be in Super Street 1 to 2. It's going to be for the championship ring. It's going to be Team Crossfire Christian in Texas going up against TAC Greg in California.
Hey, Ray. My guy's going to concede to your guy. He's worried about base race. Yeah.
We have a Super Street 1-2 run from California and Texas.
Later today, we'll be conducting the deathmatch competition. So we'll
Warm
take
and
the four
Cassie, they are
loudest
stationed there,
competitors,
Super Street 3-4 competitors.
and they're eligible to participate in a 5-minute average SPL DB drag racing style.
DB
The
Rev
winner
Jury.
is a receives
He's getting ready as well.
$1,000.
They'll be staging
Courtesy of
shortly as
kicker.
well. Their Super Street 3-4 cards are ready to run, so we'll need to be ready as quick as they're going to compete.
Anita's gonna tell you something.
They're running their Super Street 3-4 competitors.
That way we don't have to move it. Good.
Armin Cassidy, to the lanes. Ten-second countdown for Super. Ozzy Osbourne out first. Joel not far behind him. Three, two, one, 146.8 to a 164.9.
Y'all doing your form. Should get the clipboard and stuff. You know what size all that?
DB Drag Final Elimination Round 2024 DB Finals. Super Street 1-2. Lane 1. Tech Red. Lane 2.
Not just the force, but
Greg in California will be competing against Team Cross
Yeah.
Christian
Right.
in Texas. On the screen on the left-hand side, our California venue was sponsored by DC Audio.
Be careful doing that. Yeah. Understand. You on the top side or the bottom side of the door? You might want to run through the driver's. You might want to go through the. Gotcha. Name you one on. fourth. Okay.
This is the
His name on the side of the ring. Same thing there. She'll figure. She knows. I'll see if I can get him in here.
DB Rev Smiley. Where you hiding at? Where you at? Can't see. California. If you want to stay in lane 2.
One, it's going to show, it might show on the leaderboard as lane 2.
Smiley.
So we're going to go into standby, you guys. We're going to go into standby.
They've got that one already in
Once they
California.
go
ready
into
to go.
standby, you'll have a 10-second countdown. Begins. And this is going to be for the championship ring in Super Street 1 to 2. All right, we're on the countdown. 5 seconds
Final
left
run for
before you start.
championship. Greg versus Christian, California
Ready,
versus Texas.
set, go.
It'll be OG 10K.
Right, California's doing 164.8 right now.
30 seconds.
Greg out first with a 164.8. He's pretty consistent with that. Crossfire Christian. 5 seconds left for this run.
3, 2.
See if Greg up time.
Crossfire
Your
Christian's going to
winner
take
in
that
the
win.
Super Street 1 to 2 class. And you'll also receive
Ray, how are you looking on the
championship. Take a picture here now. That's the certificate we'll give to the winner. Obviously, they'll have to order the ring, and it'll come customized with his name on it, as well as the sponsor, which happens Team Crossfire Christian.
Fire. 8.7 dB.
You there, Ray? Texas internet's looking horrible. Am I losing everybody on the call? How's Ozzy looking on his wish list? 5 minutes? Yeah. Okay, 10-4.
Norman, they're taping up windshields out there. I did that on purpose.
All right. OG10K, correct?
Smiley, are you ready?
Probably I don't know what it means. I
Double
don't
check
know.
on email.
I need to stop the video event, the live stream, and
My
up
guy's
the
ready,
bandwidth.
Doug.
Okay, so you want to wait till the DV drive roughly done?
Yeah.
OG10K with Doug out in California. 10-4.
They're closing up their door right now. So you give me a thumbs up, I'll go stand by on my end.
I'm standby.
Kentucky is on standby, waiting on California to go standby. We'll have our 10-second countdown. They're loaded. There we go. We're one down, countdown. This is our championship run for Super Seed OG 10K. Let's start out first. 161.8 to 159. 15 seconds left. 161.8, 159.5.
Right.
They break out in California. dBDRA Smiley will take the win.
That's
For
just a
Super
quick
Seed
heads
OG
up.
10K.
They're finishing up. They're finishing the DB drag runs right now.
Smiley taking the win.
Obviously, we just have one vehicle left to go for the DB drag format. So we're on hold, but once
Everything
they
good on
take
your
care of
end,
their other
Doug?
runs in the other venues, we're gonna move on to base race, starting with the 20s. So
Doug,
just
good
be
on your
ready.
end?
You're not going up just yet, but just be ready. That's gonna be Team Crossfire Hansen and Team Crossfire Christian in the 20s class. So just be ready, guys.
At the conclusion of the DB drag racing competition here momentarily, I will be ending this particular stream and starting a new one with a higher bandwidth.
We don't want no invalid runs. Not
So I hope you'll join us on the new stream. I'll let you know right before I turn it off.
Gorman is ready on my end. He's probably gonna let this rip pretty good, so
Gorman. Gorman, give me a thumbs up. We'll go stand by. Looks like they still have the passenger door open.
I have a thumbs up on my end.
You should be able to see them on the screen as well. This will be one of the final runs for Gorman Cassidy. He says he's going into retirement again. You know, he's going to do base race next year. I was thinking Cyclone. Ready, stand by. I'm going single.
Hey, look. Hey, hold on.
All right, don't forget, we still have DB Drag Racing Finals shirts available for purchase. They're $20 each. We also got bags available, $5 each. Also got some picker freebies here at the tent as well. Come get your freebies while they last. Running low on shirts too. If you want to get that DB Drag Finals t-shirt, I would get it right now.
Welcome to DB Drag Racing.
Jeremy, you have your mic turned off. Mic check 1 2.
Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How many more DB drag runs do we have?
It looks like I've got two. I've got one with Texas, and then that's probably going to be a local run for Super 35 plus on mine.
Okay. After we're done with DB drag racing, I'm going to stop the live stream and start a new one. So I'll need about 5 minutes to do that.
Yes, sir. I've got to get with Jeffrey and do our rubbers. I'm going to chat with Jeffrey. I just called my messenger, I guess. Okay, then you got Jeffrey's number. You got Jeffrey's number? Call him real quick. Jeffrey, are you in the Zoom call where you can hear us?
Mm-hmm. They just had their stuff muted. So what I would like you to do.
We got the Super Street 5 Plus run with Texas before we can do anything. I just got hit. Jeffrey died. Hey, is Super Street 5 Plus your Michael guy? Is he ready? All right, gotcha. Yeah, I had to scroll up a little bit to get the message bar where you type at. But I'll get D. But so you're ready for me to stage mine? Okay. All right, I'll get mine staging then. dBRA J, I need you to the lanes. Texas is staged and getting ready.
All right, Longleaf Mechanical, are you ready to go? All right. I just got a call from Kentucky. They're asking our status. I see we got the sensor in there. It's gonna be lane 2.
Next up for Kentucky, we have
All
Super
right,
Street
coming
5
into this round, Longleaf Mechanical LLC
dBRA
to 148.7. He's going to go up against Kentucky, up
in
against
Texas.
dBRA J, who comes into this round with a
The winner of this round was going to be
175.1.
the final round for Super Street 5 Plus.
Still do it, Tony.
DB Drag semifinal elimination rounds.
There's always a chance.
2024 DB Drag Racing Finals. Super Street 5 Plus. Lane 1. DB Rev J. Lane 2. Longleaf Mechanical LLC.
You don't need a 170. Windows up. Remember? Yeah, right. I got Gary.
I'm here. Look at you. Okay, they're getting everything in, taping the sensor in place.
All right. Oh, okay. I'm playing. Down 1 amp. Little amp. Okay. Then 71.
Judges are getting everything ready for Super Street 5 Plus, making sure our sensor stays.
You ready to go, Tony?
Bo Bourne is staying in lane 2. He'll go against the winner of this one.
Hey, Tony, I'm going to put you on standby, okay? That lets them know that we're ready. And then once they
It's
go
Jeffrey.
on standby, you're going to go on a 10-second countdown before your run begins, okay?
Hey Jeffrey, cancel out and just wait. Don't let it sit and stand by. They just cancel out for now. I'll let you know when we'll go into it. That way the server don't lock up or anything. Yeah.
Jeffrey's looking at his camera. He can wave at us. Everybody loves his cowboy hat.
Want to see what the current status is, you can check it out on the screen here on the table. We are on the right-hand side, the split screen on the left-hand side. You could see Tony's competition and Caravan, EB Rev J, straps on the car. About 5 or 6 people around that van doing stuff. Person to hold the strap and
Hey, you made it from Knox before you got here? You made it from Knox.
just been informed their judging staff there had came across something that they felt needed to be addressed, so they went and did that. Shout out to all the finals judges, not at this not only at this location, but all of the locations. He's doing a good job at making sure we run all of these vehicles all in a timely manner, fair manner as well. It's your own event. You could host a one-act show. You don't certify it. Just need to have a term pro, 2 sensors, 2 clamps, and sign up for the promoter package. And you can start throwing shows. I'm in your driveway. Assistance on how to become certified or how to become a judge. Definitely reach out to DB Drag Racing, Celise or Wayne, or even one of us. We can definitely help you, get you in the right direction. Always looking for quality judges. See on YouTube right now, they had somebody draped across the windshield. It looked like it might have just been doing something.
Yeah, Jeffrey, they're fixing tape on the windshield is what they're doing right now. Looks like they're getting not close. It's the reflective. They had got a shattered windshield, so it's got clear tape. And they had some black duct tape at the top that was over the 2-inch mark. So that's what the judge called making them fix. Yeah. Hey, tell me. Got a single press. Got a single press. Got a single press. Is that the same one that's running all the way around? Yes. Everything was that man. How many caps they got on it?
Yeah. No, there's more. And we're waiting for one other from one location. He says he needs tomorrow, right?
Yeah, 5 plus. Everything else is complete. So the server's just waiting on us to finish up 5K so we can close out this DBTV so we can start base race elimination. So we're going to try to push them on this one, and then we'll figure out the local run ourselves here. I don't know what side of it. Find out where Jay's standing. And you can't tilt, well, I don't know if he can see that one or not. He's not going to do it this run. So, because it's the next run that's going to be the, where am I, my TV's food. But he's got all that tape on there. Look, putting blurred.
60%.
Huh? Yeah, I've got Sleeves telling me where to go and stuff. Stuff to Sleeves. So. She's busy, so. Oh yeah, they're ready. See, well, they just switched. I think they're doing base race stuff right now. All right, we need to get going because everybody's waiting on this. This is it for the break. All right,
This is going to be the last official run in the DB drag racing format. We will then move on to base race, starting off with Team Crossfire Christian and Team Crossfire Hansen in the 20s. Just be ready, you guys. Be ready.
Okay, we have an extreme buy run in Canada, so I want to hold off on any other runs until they're complete. They should be going anytime. They're already in standby.
Canada. Wayne's requesting us to wait till that extreme run is done.
They did that before. They didn't act in that year.
Okay, looks like
For
we're
Team
off.
Canada basics. He's running in Canada, his extreme elite run. Just posted a 177.8.
With beats like this every time, you'll have people running. We'll have field playing, and it won't be loud. More like this is a competition.
He has 5 seconds left.
We had a couple guys, local guys, come here last night. We had like a little competitor hang out at the end of last night. We had a couple.
Okay, that's a good score, 177.8. Let's get that next run. Let's get those guys set up and ready to go.
They do. That's not what they normally do.
Hey, Tony, so just be ready. You know, get your song queued up. So all you have to do is just roll up your window and then start.
What are you doing on the 14 characters?
Yes. Your song or whatever you're gonna play. Let's get that queued up, get the volume where you need to be, make sure your amps are on or off, however you need to for your run. But once we go, you're gonna be going, okay?
So the other car that this was going against that caravan that's on the left side of the picture, they actually put a strap over the vehicle to hold the doors shut. Ain't it because it's trying to get out, you know, the sound trying to. For this class, the way it's the meters, they're completely sealed. Level that van's at, it's trying to break the doors. So they're putting a strap over it to hold it in place. But they've damaged the windshield. Now they've got it all taped up. And I think they're trying to figure out
how they can strap the top part of the windshield and the doors at the same time.
Okay.
Christian, what size you want for the freestyle? 13? Huh?
So they got to figure it out.
Jeremy, I don't want to push those guys, but you need to push them because they've been setting up for 45 minutes.
Yeah, they're about getting this match strap in place now, from where we call all the issues with it. When they come to lanes this time, judges found 2 issues we could fix. I had them fix it.
dBRA, Jay, and Lane 1. Are you ready?
Jeffrey, you about ready? Looks like we're about ready.
I'm giving a thumbs up here, Jeffrey. The staging.
All right, Tony, are you ready? Getting ready, he says.
Done, man, ready.
You ready, Jay? When you go on standby, Jeffrey. Watch. When they hit standby, we have a 10-second countdown.
DB drag semi-final
All right,
elimination.
they are on standby.
2024
We need your window
drag
rolled up.
racing finals. Super Street 5.
You ready to go?
Lane 1.
I'm going to put you on standby, and then you're going to get a 10-second countdown.
On Leap Mechanical
We're
LLC.
getting standby here in
Editors
seconds.
standby.
There we go to the second countdown.
That's 7 seconds left.
Semi-final
Watch
round
the
for Super Street
leaderboard.
Top One.
That's a countdown before your run begins.
Ready.
Ready, set, go.
Go. Hit it, Tony.
Long lead mechanical out first. 147.7, 148.6, 148.9, 149. dBRA J coming out with a 153.7.
All right, Tony
10
jumps out
seconds
to
left.
150.1.
150.1.
Kentucky with a 153.7. 5 seconds
5
left.
seconds remaining. dBRA J wins the same.
Moving on, dBRA J. He's going up against Bo Bourne in Kentucky. They're going to have a local run. It's going to be live on YouTube.
No, I know, but still, I wouldn't say.
See you, Jeffrey. See you. Call back in a little bit.
I know, but they don't know that. He's done higher scores. For them to only do that number is pretty kind of dumb. Done like at least like.
All right.
For them to do a 60 is not.
Thank you so much for your patience. There was some things that needed to be addressed.
No matter what, and then it wouldn't affect anything.
Not at our meeting. But we got to get those addressed before we can get a run going. So what we're going to do, because of the amount of time, I believe I just been informed that we were going to reset the network here. It's nothing on your end, it's going to be on our end. So it's going to be a few moments before we start with. Few moments before we start with, but again, one guys.
And we'll do a 5-10 minute break so Wayne can get service stuff reset. And then,
Do an extra stuff in the box. Say, hey, Tony, just use mine. Right. That would have been pretty good. Just sandbag right at the beginning, let him put it
Well,
and then come back and nail it.
That could have been very bad for Jake.
Looks like you just did another run there. Canada 175.4 in Canada base hits.
I do a lot of love.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. Halfway down.
Run live. Yeah, run I spoke about where the previous vehicle's gone up against another vehicle in Kentucky, so it's going to be a local run for them.
Two minutes.
So on your left is Bo Boren. On the right is dBRA, both from Kentucky again.
Like it might have dropped a little bit again.
See what it takes to hit over 175s.
We'll put that extra tape up there too.
If you want to get in one of them.
And protection.
One minute. $45 seconds. Bo, be ready. At 30 seconds left. You ready, Jay? Lane 1, 2, 3, 5 plus. Are you ready? Thumbs up in lane 1. Lane 2, Bo Board. Are you ready? Super Street 5 plus. Two good lanes. What's up there for you to start? Final round, Super Street 5 plus. 20 seconds left. 76.2. 76.4. 5 seconds left. 76.4 is dBDRA. Taking home Super Street 5 plus championship. That does finish up DB Drag Eliminations. We'll be starting base race here shortly. Just give us a few minutes.
Let's go up
I'm
already.
letting us it. But I've got to hurry
Looks
because they're
like
needing the server to be
Bourne did
updated.
a 176.2 and the DB Rev J did a 176.4.
Okay, Jeremy, does that conclude DB drag racing?
It does. They're taking their pictures before I hit save, so it don't clear out.
Everybody's moving around.
Jerry, y'all good now?
Wow.
All right, if you're watching
Look
the
on
live stream, I'm going to close this
scores on the
particular
bottom.
stream here
In
momentarily.
Canada, there was an extreme
and
car
start
that
a
did
new one.
175.4.
I'll try to up
Those super
the
stream 5
bandwidth
plus
just a
cars
little
were
bit
louder
so we
than
don't
an
have any
extreme
buffering.
car. That's
And
crazy.
so please give us about 5 minutes to get that set up.
Easy. It looks like they're all excited and shaking everybody's hands. They're super happy.